Hello, good day everyone. You will here for IR2 tutorials. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to use the Enum class for creating like variations or lists options you want to pick in your game. I remember when I started making games, I would usually use booleans and do all of that, but I just wanted something that was easier just to drop down in the editor that I could use to make changes. So I'm going to show you two examples right here. So you see me using booleans, and then I'll switch it to enums. Right now we're going to call this the bool enum, operation class. Bool enum operation class. Okay, I usually like my folders to be the same name. You could use whatever, it doesn't matter at this point because we're just looking at the editor. So I'll click create, wait for that to load up. So if you like contents like this, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification, and do like the video if you enjoy watching the video, because it will help my channel a lot, and it will help me grow in the YouTube algorithm. So if you could hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification and hit the like button, you totally make my day. And with all that said, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so Unity is ready. Next thing we're going to do is we have our scene. We don't really need anything in scene, but just so we see something going on. Okay, no, we don't need that. Let's just create an empty game object. We call this bool enum operation again. Just so we it's easy for us. I'm going to create a C# script, and we'll paste that in and hit OK. And now we'll open this. I usually want to create my boolean class separately, so I can use that. But you can also create your boolean right in your main script. But I usually like to create mine in a separate class, so I'll just call this C#. I'll call this. Sorry, I mean my enum. Sorry, my enum. Enum class. So I hit save on that. So let's go back into boolean script. Let's open enum2 and let's go to boolean operation. Yeah, so the next thing we're going to do is create a public bool, and we're going to create two booleans here, and we're going to call this one up and the next one will be down. Now this is two booleans, so I can easily select what I want to do. Now we would like our object to post something depending on what is showing up here. So I'll come into this and say if in brackets up we wanted to do a debug.log, sorry, and we'll say pointing up. Close that off, and we'll do if in bracket down. We'll do debug.log2. But here we'll just copy this and paste this here and say pointing down. Now I don't know if you've started seeing where the problem with this, this way of doing things will come from. Anyway, now we also have to check for when when up is not clicked, and we say else, or let's just leave that because we don't want it to do anything when it's not clicked. Now let's hit save, but we only want it to do one of these at a time. We don't want it to do both. Now let's see what happens when we save. Go to Unity and look at our script. Let's attach our script to our game object, and cool, right? So it seems to, let's check how it works. Up, it keeps going up. Turn that out, clear. Down, pointing down. Now here's the problem. You can actually tick both. Like you can tick both and you just keep getting, it's actually printing continuously up, down, up, down, up, down, which, you really don't want if you're trying to use just a single, variable at a time. So let's stop it from playing. Let's click on our Open Visual Studio. Let's go to our Enum class, clear all of this. You can take away the mono behavior, don't need that. So we're going to create a public Enum, and we'll call this one direction, right? So direction, and we're going to do, sorry, what's wrong with this? Direction, and we're going to do up, and then we'll do down. Now that's just about all we need for this. So so this is basically all we need. I'm going to hit save on this case, and let's go back to into the public Enum class. Sorry. Okay. Let's pause the video right here. I think I have, fumbled. So yeah. Sorry about that one. Yeah. So the next one we're going to do is do a public direction, sorry, dir. Yeah, so that's the name for that variable for the direction class, which we create Enum, which we created here. So I'm just going to hit save on that, and we'll replace this with if. So you have if dir equals up, then we post debug.log up, and if dir equals obviously down, we post pointing down. Now there is no possible way of us making the mistake of setting dir to having the value, both values being ticked at the same time. So you could use this for varying options or values or change for operations in your video, in your games. Yeah, I made a lot of blunders in this one, like I just keep saying the wrong things. Anyway, let's test this out and see if it works fine, and let's hit play. So as you can see, our console is printing up, 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 and if I change this to down, our console keeps printing down, down, down. Now there is no way that I would have both of them selected. It just has to be one at a single point in time. So yeah, there you go. Good way for you to organize your script rather than using so many booleans. You could just use enums and have everything done, with ease. Uh, Please don't forget, if you like this video, feel free to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. So when we make our next video and the next video after that, you'll be notified, and you'll be able to watch them. Thank you for watching. Yeah, by the way, in the next video we'll be making use of this script to create a directional platform. So if you want to see that, don't forget hit the subscribe button so you have get the notification when that video is up. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.